Hey guys, it's June 26th in the West Valley in Arizona today, and so as you can see, it's pretty cloudy, shady outside. I'm gonna take this opportunity to move one of our plants. We've been meaning to move this olive tree after we found out recently that in the West Valley, I don't know if it's just Maricopa County, that it's actually not legal, I guess, to have a fruiting variety of olive trees. So the tag on this tree when we bought it had a picture, and the picture had fruits on it, so we thought it was a fruiting variety, but I'm not sure right now if it's actually a fruiting variety because we bought it locally, so it's probably not a fruiting variety. So we might as well move this and replace it with a fig tree. And since it's kind of cloudy right now, the sun's out at the moment, but we get a lot of cloud cover at the moment, so I'm gonna wait till it gets a little bit more shady. As you can see now, the sun's getting behind the clouds again. So take this opportunity to move this tree today. So that's our project. As you can see, this actually, I've kind of pruned it a little bit. Well, not a little bit, actually quite a bit, to I guess hopefully make it a little easier to move it. So we'll see. We'll keep you updated. Here's a closer look at what we have going on here. So as you can see, the root ball is kind of massive on this one. It's pretty much established. Yeah, so this side here is, well, hopefully we'll get this freed up here pretty shortly. And then we'll free the other side there. Alright guys, I wanted to show you how far I got. Actually, you got a lot of the roots freed up, but this one actually goes all the way out here, and it goes under this big plumeria that we have. So if I move this, you can see how the soil under that plumeria is moving. So we're probably gonna have to cut this. I'll probably take as much of the root as I can, but yeah, unfortunately we'll have to cut this because we don't want to disturb that plumeria. Alright guys, after a couple of hours of working on and off on this, because I'm waiting for the sun to get behind clouds, so I'd be working in the shade and not getting too much done. After a couple hours, I decided to just bring out the canopy and so here we are right now. I think we're all done. I did have to cut two of the big roots that's coming this way, because it's gone like right underneath the plumeria, and whatever that, I think that's a canna lily. We're pretty much done here. I'm gonna put this in a bin for the moment, water it, help alleviate the stress for the moment while we prep the spot on the front yard where it's going. Alright guys, while it's still too hot out for me to start prepping that location where that olive tree is gonna go. I thought I'd look up like how to propagate the olive tree, just in case that main plant doesn't make it. So I have this cutting from when I was pruning the tree earlier today. So this was the biggest branch that I had cut off. And then I looked up like how to propagate olive trees, and it looked pretty simple enough. So maybe we should give it a try. I have here, this is a 50-50 mix of cactus mix and some perlite. When I tried to saturate the soil in here, oh, by the way, I cut a couple of slits at the bottom here so that it'll drain. So when I tried to saturate this soil with water, I noticed the soil would drain pretty easily, but it wasn't saturating the whole body of the soil. So it wasn't even getting to this outer portion. So I was seeing this portion, some of the outer portions here not getting wet. So what I did was, having another cup on the outside to keep the water in there. And then I drained it. I saturated it with water until it got to where the soil is. And so now I'm pretty sure this is all completely soaked. So I'm just gonna, as you saw, I just drained it. I'm just gonna throw away this water. All right, and now we have a completely moist rooting medium. All right, so here I got this branch and I cut it completely from the main. So this is where it was growing out of the main trunk. So maybe I'll just give it a fresh cut here. I don't know. I think this looks like a really good node to start. I don't know if I should even give it another cut here. Anyway, I'll just do it. All right, so it's been a while since I've had this cut off of the main tree. But as you can see there, I don't know if you can still see it. So it's still green underneath the bark. So this is still alive. So what I'll do is maybe I'll just keep this not too tall. I'll cut it from here, perhaps. That'll be just about 8 inches tall, I guess. Just about 8 inches tall, and then I'll just snip off all these branches. So it'll just be strictly just a cutting. Then maybe I'll strip some of the bark as well. All right, there you go. And then, so I have this rooting powder that I got from Lowe's. So it's Garden Safe Take Root. So I think this is pretty available in the market, pretty much whatever rooting hormone or powder you want to use, I guess. All right, so I'll just dip that in there. I've seen, comments or statements from different people saying, it's not good to dip that directly in this bottle of powder. Some of them put it in like a Ziploc, and then that's where they dip it in. But I mean, some people say it's completely fine. And then I'm just gonna put another cup over this to keep it, to keep the humidity in there. It looks like looked like it still drained a little bit more, so I'm just gonna throw that away. Yeah, and then I'll propagate. I'll do another cutting from that mother tree, and I'll put another plastic cup in here to keep the moisture in. I'll just keep this like on the window inside the house, and hopefully, you know, maybe in a couple of weeks, maybe a month, we'll see this push out some new growth. So I got a couple more cuttings from the main tree. So these two are fresher cuttings. That the previous one that we propagated was from a branch that I pruned off of the tree like 5 hours ago. So it's not as fresh, but the cambium was still green on it. So I guess hopefully it still works. So this fresher one, I'm just taking off all the leaves on this. So what I'm gonna do, since I got these two, I'll plant one of them into this other cup that I prepared for this purpose, for propagation. And then the other one, I'll try to root it directly in water, and we'll see like which one. I guess it'll be like a little experiment. You can see which one roots faster or better, I guess. I'll let you know. So here's the end result, where we planted or transplanted the olive tree. We decided to plant it right here so that hopefully when it grows back, it'll help conceal that ugly utility box. And hopefully it'll survive the transplant. That's it for this video. Do like and subscribe. It'll help the channel, especially since we're just starting off here. I'll see you in the next one.